Death never knocks, it barges in. It arrives as a crack in your world, a jagged sentence, a hiss of static on the phone, a silence that presses hard enough to bruise. The coroner's voice was steady. "Sir, we need you to come identify your wife's body." I looked at the phone, then at the woman curled on our couch. My wife, barefoot, relaxed, absorbed in her show, laughing at something I couldn't hear anymore. "That's not possible," I said. "She's right here." He didn't apologize. Didn't hesitate. "Please, sir. Come now." A coldness slid down my spine. Not fear but recognition. Some buried instinct that had been whispering to me for months finally rose to the surface. I grabbed my keys. She looked up, puzzled. "Everything okay?" "Something with work." "Yeah," I lied. She believed it too easily. I left her alive, warm, very much breathing. 20 minutes later I stood in the morgue. Harsh lights buzzing overhead. Steel drawers like rows of silent accusations. The coroner uncovered a body. Her face. Her hair. The birthmark beneath her jaw. My wife. Dead. Which meant the woman in my living room was not my wife at all. Shock didn't slam into me. It seeped in slowly, numbing piece by piece. The coroner explained. Found near a riverbank, no ID, no phone, no struggle. Dead for 12 hours. 12 hours while she'd eaten breakfast with me, kissed my cheek, told me she loved me. Time twisted until it snapped. All the strange details resurfaced. The sudden late-night errands. The perfume she never wore for me. Her phone flipped face down always. Her tense shoulders when I asked about her day. New habits, empty smiles, and the faint relief she exhaled when she thought I wasn't watching. Relief to be home, or relief her other life hadn't fallen apart yet. Staring at the dead woman, I understood. The one at home wasn't an imposter. She was the other version of my wife, the one she became when she wasn't with me. 2 lives, 2 worlds, and only one returned. As the sheet dropped back over the body, one thought rooted itself in my mind. If this one is dead, what has the surviving version been hiding? I drove home in silence, not grieving, not raging, calculating. The woman waiting for me wasn't innocent. She was unfinished. She smiled when I walked in. "You were gone forever." Her hand on my arm, warm, alive, too alive. "Everything okay?" "Just tired," I said. She swallowed the lie because it suited her. That night, I watched her the way you watch a stranger. Every gesture, every breath, every lie dressed up as routine. When she slept, I went to her office. The door, usually locked, was open. Inside, 2 phones, 2 wallets, 2 sets of keys. 2 lives. On the second phone, messages spilled out, hotels, meetings, payment schedules. None of it meant for me to see. One message stood out. Time-stamped around when the other version died. "We end this tonight." He's starting to notice. Her reply, "I'll handle it." But she hadn't. Someone else handled her. Morning came sharp and cold. She cooked breakfast calmly, too calmly. I placed a photo of the dead woman on the table. Her fork stopped. Her face drained. Where did you get that?" I didn't answer. I didn't need to. I slid the printed message beside it. Her eyes widened. Her breath broke. Not because she feared I knew, because she feared what else I might have uncovered. I leaned in. "Which one of you died last night?" She shattered quietly. "She wasn't supposed to die," she whispered. "You weren't supposed to find out. I was going to stop it. I was going to end everything." Her hands trembled. Her voice shook. "Who was she?" I asked. A ragged breath. "My sister." The room tilted. "She took my clothes, my ID, my routines. She wanted my life. She wanted you." I tried to stop her. Her excuses dissolved. And suddenly everything fit. The inconsistencies, the unfamiliar flickers in familiar eyes. There weren't 2 versions of my wife, there were 2 women. Both lying. Both playing a part. I let her talk herself into a corner. Then I placed another printed file on the counter. Messages between them. The truth in the very first line. "If we both play him, we get it all." Her face fell apart. Her story crumbled. She reached for me. "Please wait. Listen." I stepped back. "Your plan failed the moment one of you ended up dead." "It wasn't me," she cried. "She wanted to replace me. I didn't." "Does it matter?" I asked quietly. She knew it didn't. I laid out every piece of proof. Then I called the detective whose number I'd memorized from the night before. She went pale. You can't. But I could. The police arrived. She didn't resist. She just stared at me as they cuffed her, stunned that the quiet husband was the one who ended the game. Now the house feels cleaner. Not happier, just honest. The duplicates, the copies, the extra keys, the extra life gone. In the quiet, I finally understand something. I didn't lose two women. I didn't love two women. I lost one, long before the morgue called, long before the lies multiplied, long before her sister stepped into the emptiness she left behind. Locking the front door, the final truth settles in. I didn't identify my wife at the morgue.